If you are watching this video, you either are behind on work you need to get done, or you've been behind in the past and it's a frequent bad habit of yours to leave things to the last moment and fall into this pit of procrastination. If that's you, this video is for you, and I'm going to be teaching you how to get back on track when you're behind on everything. What I personally do when I feel behind to finally right my wrongs and get the work done while avoiding procrastination. Hello, I'm Dylan, I'm 18 and I coach unproductive people to turn productive using tactical techniques and strategies that have changed my life forever. I personally spent 5,000 hours or 210 days straight wasting any potential I had on video games. I would wake up, play games, go to sleep. No homework, no business, no aspiration for improvement of my life, and it kept me in this pit of disappointment. And it felt bad. But now I've turned things around. I effortlessly and easily breeze through large points for my work, for my business, for my education, for my personal development goals, and I'm helping others do the same with videos like these. In this video, I'll be teaching you how I get back on track. I'm behind, I have deadlines that are coming, I need to get things done, and I've procrastinated. How do I get back onto track and make sure I complete the tasks before the deadline and bring success to whatever I do, because I'm productive and efficient in steering course back onto that productive path? And the first thing you need to do is to clearly plan what you need to do. Sometimes you have these tasks that feel monstrous, they feel huge, they feel massive, and you feel this pressure, this cortisol, this stress to do the work. Sometimes it's not that bad. When you clearly plan and you actually set out what you need to get done, whether it's write 1,000 words when you thought it was 5,000, and you make the criteria clear on what you need to get done, sometimes you can realize the task is minute and small and you can get it done immediately. So clearly plan what you need to do and make sure it's obvious and easy to comprehend. Autistically plan it. Plan it like you would speak it to a 5-year-old, so you can comprehend with a glance to your computer screen what you need to get done. And whether that's planned on your notes on a scrap piece of paper or on a scientifically backed online planner that I'm offering for you, just 17 pence per day in the description, you need to have a clear plan or you will fail. Half of the battle of being productive is having a plan to do so, and if you make it clear what you need to get done, not only will the pressure feel weaker, it will subside, but you actually know what you need to do, and it can make you realize that the task is smaller than you thought. Next, you need SMART objectives. So you have the task, you know what you need to get done. Maybe you need to complete this business report by Friday, and it's Monday, and you have 4 days to do this work. You need a specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound objective list of how you're going to get there. Specifically, what business is it? What report is it on? Is it financial? Is it extrapolation? Etc., etc. Is it measurable? Measure the outcome, whether it has to be 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 words you need to complete by Friday. Make sure there's a measurement to it. Quantifiable objectives are easier to complete because it's more obvious whether you hit it. This is why people love money so much, because money is a quantifiable objective for your results. You can't measure happiness, you can measure money. That's why people strive for finance. Is it quite frankly achievable? Can you write that many words by Friday, or do you need to delegate, automate, or get help from a secondary source? Is it relevant to what you want in life? Is it going to bring you closer to financial success? Is it going to bring you closer to achieving the things you want to achieve? And linking this is really important because it will give you an intrinsic desire to complete the work because you actually know why you're doing it. It's relevant to your goals. And finally, make it time bound. Obviously, the pressure of a deadline is going to make you do it faster, harder, and more efficient. And make sure you utilize Parkinson's law in the regard that the time you allocate for a piece of work is the time the work will take. If you say this business task will take me 1 hour to complete, it will take you 1 hour to complete. Whereas if you said it was 2, it will take you 2. If you said it was 30, it might take you 30 minutes to complete. So make sure you utilize Parkinson's law, set it a little bit sooner than you think you can do it, and I'm sure you'll get it done in that time. Specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound objectives are going to keep you on track when you feel you're behind on everything. Clear planning, so you know what you're doing. SMART objectives, so you make sure you get there. You've built the stepping stones towards the destination, now you just need to take action. Just before we get into the next tactic, I will teach you on how to get back on track when you're behind on everything you need to do. I have a unique high leverage opportunity for you. If you're looking to improve your productivity, make an investment in yourself, and finally achieve what you said you're going to achieve in 2025, The top link in the description will take you to my productivity performance plan, in which I'm changing lives forever. You'll get my personal phone number so I can hold your hand through the trials and tribulations of productivity and keep you accountable. You'll get my exclusive productivity framework that has been proven to help you turn productive. You'll get an award-winning physical planner, templates, trackers, tools, and everything you need to turn productive. And if you don't complete at least 20 out of 30 fully planned and executed productive days within starting my program, I will personally help you for free until you reach that result. With chronological intensity planning, you have the objectives of what you need to get done. Now you need to break it down into your to-do list. For example, so say you need this business report done by Friday. Rather than waking up and doing the work immediately, you need to build this momentum of dopamine. So dopamine, the neurological release of motivation into the brain, is what's going to help you feel driven to do the work. And how can we build dopamine? Because it's a stackable hormone. You can release dopamine and dopamine and dopamine and build this inertia towards completing the task you set yourself on your to-do list. Chronological intensity planning. Rather than waking up and doing the work and eating the frog and getting the meat and the bones done early in the morning, and if you can do that, that's good, but the majority of people aren't built that way. Wake up, make bed, have cold shower, organize your desktop, and do these micro tasks to build up the dopamine, the inertia, the momentum, the drive to complete the larger task, and you'll find it a lot easier to do them because biologically, neurobiologically, you're having dopamine secreted into the brain from the minor tasks. So as long as you plan them and you tick them off and get that dopaminergic reward of ticking, and closing the loops of the brain, you will feel motivated, you will do the work, you will be disciplined, and you will get back on track even though you're behind on what you need to get done. And that's it. That's a simple 3-step framework to get back on track when you're behind on everything you need to do. And whether it be business, education, personal development, or anything else, this productivity strategy will apply, and so will my productivity performance plan. Anything you need to complete in a productive manner can be done and will be done with my help in the top link in the description. Check it out if you're interested.